welcome to our new duo channel. Hopefully,
which is not named yet.
We may have a name by the time this goes up, or it may be, who knows.
I'm Jemica Ribbons.
I'm Mfrawg. We had a lot of issues. I had a lot of issues trying to get this set up. Hopefully everything is as good as it can be with our poor setup and lack of high quality equipment. So first game,
done!
You are not playing in not English.
Why not?
Our first game will be Homebody, and I've only heard good things. I was really excited before it came out, and I'm excited to see what it's like.
Because Game Grumps rock. Save one English. We're gonna save one English person. Nice. All right.
That was spooky.
What was spooky?
The audio.
Oh yeah.
I hope you can hear it okay, because I don't know what else to do for the settings.
I hear it. I hear it now. I just didn't hear the humming.
You hear the crickets?
Yeah, I hear the crickets.
Okay, good. Stop.
In the name of love.
There's just something so scary about being stuck on the side of the road.
Not really.
What is this?
I don't know. I think they're trying to go for a Nightmare on Elm Street vibe. I hear hissing. This is chirpy. Bad time to have your phone. Oh, that looks like a ring light.
Oh, she's sleeping.
Oh, wow. Well, aren't you Miss Popular?
How do you sleep through that noise in your car? That dinging is awful.
Dude.
It would also kill your battery.
You've shared a hotel room with me. I can sleep through anything.
Not all of us have that superpower.
Well, maybe she does. Hey, Emily. You're not giving up already, are you?
Yes. I mean, no. I'm on my way there. Kinda.
Are you panicking? Do you need to pull over?
I already did. I'm at the side of the road. I'm trying not to. I don't think I could do this.
I already did,
yeah,
bitch.
It's true. Already did. I'm at the side of the road.
Already did what? Panicked or pulled over?
Both.
Did you shit yourself? Emily, go.
Pulled over. I was shitting myself. Shitting and farting.
I want to hear that. I'll attract flies.
I've got 26 unread messages from my friends, and I know it's going to be bad news. I've been sitting at the side of the road for 20 minutes, just trying to stay calm. Your battery would have died if your light was on for that long.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think the light was on. I think that was just part of her dream.
The light was on because it's off now.
Oh.
But I don't think I can handle it. I'm thinking about turning around.
And you were hoping I'd give you permission? Well, tough luck, bitch.
I would like permission to turn around, yes.
Look, you're not going to a funeral. You're going to a cool old house to hang out with your friends and watch a meteor shower.
I mean, that does sound pretty great.
Yeah. Well, I mean, depending on how many friends are there.
But it's an old house.
You do this every year, and you always seem to have a good time. Well, I mean, other than the fact that you shit yourself 3 times.
It's called masking.
First things first. Hands on the wheel. Key in the ignition. Start driving after you've changed your underwear.
Okay.
I think I changed Laura's voice like several times in that.
We're getting our groove. Oops, I'm sorry.
Take my head.
I'm sorry.
There you go. Yeah, I can't tell if I'm going for comforting, sarcastic bitch, or California girl.
All I hear is Valley Girl.
Well, that's California girl.
Yeah.
Well, as long as I kept it. Emily, it feels like you haven't left the apartment in weeks. Being in the middle of nowhere and watching a meteor shower doesn't sound so bad, does it? That literally sounds like a horror movie.
Or horror game. It's not that. It's like they're sending me like pages and pages of instructions on how to get into this weird old house they rented.
Hey, look, I had to do the Macarena to get into the door too. It's weird, but just go with it.
Like, there's a keypad on the gate, and Gary sent me the code, and I just know I'm going to get locked out somehow, and I'm going to run out of gas trying to get back. And I don't remember how to do the Macarena. It's so old now. The cops are going to find me a week from now, a skeletal husk behind the wheel of my car, clutching my phone. Well, then you're going to get a fine.
You're spinning yourself in circles, Em. You're fine. You're safe. And at least by the time they find you, your poop will have dried up.
won't
They
smell
miss
anymore.
you.
They miss my poop. That's what makes this so hard.
Yeah, you're all weird. That's just what makes this so hard. You're all weird. That's just more of an opportunity to let them. I feel that one. But I'm going with this one.
That's just more of an opportunity to let them down.
I felt that in my soul.
I'm already like 4 hours late.
Oh, geez, she is not you. She's me.
Sorry I'm late. I didn't want to be here.
Yeah, I didn't want to people.
It's gonna be another hour before I get there. What time is it?
It's gotta be like midnight. I don't think another hour is gonna make things that much worse. I mean, you might miss the meteor shower at this point, but would it hurt to just be honest with them about it?
I don't know. I guess I don't know how to say I wasted a bunch of time stalling because I didn't want to come and not make it weird. You can't make it weird, you just gotta do it. Just say the thing.
I mean, hey, if you have issues coming, that's fine.
It's the medication. Things are already weird enough. I haven't spoken to any of them in almost a year.
I don't really mean to ghost anyone, I just forget they exist.
Feel that.
You really think they won't forgive you for that? I mean, we forgave you when you shat your pants at the last meteor shower.
Turning into the Brain Lake podcast. You wouldn't know because you haven't listened to it, but that's all they talk about. I think it doesn't matter what I think. I think I'm panicking.
Well, if it doesn't matter what you think, why are you panicking? See, that's what I always hate about it, because I'm like, I know it doesn't matter, but it feels like it matters. Emily, what are you so afraid of?
Everything.
Yeah, it's like, bitch, why aren't you more afraid? Hey, Macarena. It was just in my head because we were at the door.
It goes like this.
I only have one hand. You want me to drop your controller?
No.
Exactly.
I want you to drop it low.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. And I would drop it low, but you jacked up this frickin' chair.
Because you're so tiny.
I'm not tiny.
I'm travel size for your convenience.
You can recall important. I almost read that. You can recall important feces
Speaking of shitting your pants.
from your memory log. Press start to open your memory log.
Yeah, you never forget those things.
I mean, I don't remember any of them. Okay.
You don't remember every time you shit your pants?
I don't. Not every time. I remember, like...
How many times do you do it?
I just meant I don't remember every single time I had done it. I don't do it a lot. I read this as masturbation.
How?
I don't know. It's tiny writing. 420 Blazer!
Of course it is.
So we got... Oh, and the Gary text. Call back. You see this. We're gonna go to the Kroger down the road. Sorry if we miss you. The gate... Miss you. Sorry if we missed you. The gate combination is the third number down on the post-it. See you soon. Yeah.
On the post-it?
Yeah, on the post-it.
Is there a post-it on the wall?
Why would you put a post-it on the wall, though? Oh my god!
Like, you 4 tries and you get it.
So it's 8129. What the fuck does the 420 mean?
It means blaze it.
I did it! They were trying to throw us for a loop. Or maybe they were saying that marijuana is the key to masturbation.
Only if you're dyslexic.
I only have mild dyslexia and it's mostly with numbers. It's a common side effect of ADHD.
Why? Like, that's normal just to watch the window to see your friends show up, but it's so menacing there.
It looked like that was a woman in her towel. Like, she had towel here and then towel on her head.
Oh, hey, Cliff. Go jump off one.
Okay, who's gonna be Cliff? I'm Laura and Gary, so you have to be Cliff.
Okay. Well, that was easy.
There she is! The star of the show! Dude, you shit your pants. Why am I on?
You're finally here. Why does she kind of look like Francine
Oh,
from
no,
Arthur?
I'll be Francine.
Oh, I get to be Megan.
Yeah, you be Megan.
Yeah, long time,
And she
huh?
does kind of look like... Her hair kind of reminds me of yours.
It wasn't that bad. I think all in all it was like 3.5 hours, not the 4 that I said earlier.
Felt more like 6 from here. We were getting worried about you. We, Sorry, I was blazing it.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I got delayed by a work thing. My mom held me up. I ran into car
The
trouble.
only thing we can do is lie.
Lie, 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 lie.
Well, I hesitate to say I ran into car trouble just because that's happened from a lie for me before.
And I'm sorry, okay? I didn't know my lying would make your car mess up.
We got a work thing or a mom thing?
I'm gonna do a mom thing. I'm waiting for you
I
here.
completely zoned out there.
I
I
noticed.
stopped at my mom's place on the way over and she was being really clingy. You know how it goes. She kept finding little excuses to keep me there.
If she's anything like mine, you probably had to reset her router a few times too. And hey, I take it you got my text message.
Yep, all of them.
Cool. We were worried you wouldn't be able to get inside. And we weren't, like, gonna come and get you because I'm fried.
Did Pete have any trouble getting here?
Actually, Pete isn't here yet. We suspect he's the guy who's going to show up and kill us.
He's about 33 hours late, yeah. He was supposed to be here last night. That makes us look like nothing.
Worst of all, the owner of the house didn't want to let us in before everyone named on the rental was here. Was that too much like Laura? I'll find one. I will.
You didn't read that line.
Oh,
Something about Olive Garden.
I was trying to think of a Francine, maybe a posh British voice.
Sure.
It took some convincing for him to let us stay.
Is that why Mr. Nest gave us an hour of instructions on how not to wreck the place?
I think he would have done that either way. He didn't strike me as the kind of guy who gets a lot of company. Not to be mean. Was that too mean? That's me. Like, not to... But was that mean? Even if, like, they're not in the room. Like, was that mean? I'm sorry. You're fine.
Anyway, come on in, Emily. Make yourself comfortable. We'll roll one.
For real, we've got some catching up to do, and you still have to change your pants. How long's it been? Like an hour that you sat in that? It's been like, since I last saw you? Like a year? I hope you didn't sit in it that long. Yeah, don't keep us waiting any longer. Hey, why don't I take your bag for you? I'll put some pot in it.
Okay.
That way if the cops come, I can totally say it's all yours. Just let me shake up all your shit. I hope you don't have anything fragile in there.
He's like, cha.
Do you have a glass dildo in here? Hey, everybody's really happy to have you here. I kind of like that I gave her an English accent. She seems posh. I am too.
I am posh, yes. Thank you for noticing.
You're welcome, Francine. Well, only I could remember what Francine from Arthur sounded like. I'd give her that voice.
Kind of tomboyish.
Yeah, but all I can remember is she had a tomboyish, deep voice.
Yeah. Time's moving.
No, time only moves when I move.
It's not, though.
Damn. Oh, it's still moving when I'm in this? I don't like
use
that.
the interact reveal button to show interactive objects in the environment. Hold left button to highlight everything nearby that could be interacted with.
Oh. Look at clock. I'm trying. Oh, there we go.
You read combination as masturbation, but you read clock properly. Longo.
It
That's
was-
a long clock.
I was gonna go long, long ago, but you got me all defensive because I was gonna say it's bigger writing.
We're gonna end up dying because we're just standing looking at a clock and time's going by. It's already been half an hour.
Oh
and we
God,
just
I
got
don't
in.
like that.
What happened?
That wasn't scary, but like
Mr. Tough
What the
Pants
f-
over here.
it wasn't scary. But look, what the fuck is that light? How is my How is her phone on her boob?
I would think it's a pocket. You got your phone in there and it's just out.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Examine lock. Oh, Jesus. Don't sneak up on me.
What's happening?
I don't know. The locking mechanism doesn't have power.
Oh, that's great.
A yellow cable leads from the lock mechanism into the other room.
That's a really weird setup.
Check suitcase.
Oh, 420.
Oh! Is this Craig's or is this mine?
I think it's yours. Ours. Mine.
Oh! We must be forgetful.
Okay. We just opened it right there. That's all our clothes.
Good thing we didn't have that glass dildo. I don't like that you have to be so far away to, like... Is this what I packed? I know... Oh, whoops, sorry, that's you.
I know I was in a hurry, but this is 2 pairs of pants and no underwear. Well, what kind of party we're having?
Ooh,
What
we're
the
going
hell?
commando.
This is so embarrassing.
Well, you don't have to worry about shit in your pants if you don't have any panties to shit.
It's fair. Hacking the system.
Can we, like, close it, or are we just gonna leave it there?
Well, we don't have any underwear on display.
What the fuck is with the wiring? Who are you, and why do you look like a child? Oh, that's Megan.
Oh.
Of course
I mean,
Megan is gaming.
fair. Hi, Megan. I don't want to make you uncomfortable, Emily, but I am so glad you're here. As I don't even look at you, I'm just invested in the video game.
You're playing Mario Party from the looks of it. Or Mario
Party?
Brothers. You're playing Super Mario Brothers. You have to focus.
Old school Mario, yeah. Why the making it comfortable? Sure, it's been a long time. It's good to see you too. One or three.
It's always good to see you.
Uh-huh.
It's always good to see you, Megan.
It's so good to see you too, me. Francine was actually pretty worried you weren't going to come. She said you've been really busy with work lately. And I'm having a difficult moment in the game.
She looks like she's gonna shit herself.
Yeah, kinda. You and Francine must hang out all the time since she moved there, huh? Yeah, for sure.
Which means no. She looks so sad.
Speaking of which, sorry again that I'm so late. I haven't been in town for a while, so my mom is being needy. Jeez, yeah, I hope she's holding up okay, but I mostly hope you're holding up okay. And anyway, we're still waiting on Pete. Do you want to keep talking to her? May as well, eh?
I will.
How's the trip been treating you so far? It's going okay. We've been having fun, and it's good to see everybody. Everybody seems to have chilled out over the last couple of years, even Cliff. Though he's been a little testy, as usual.
When he doesn't have his weed.
About his testes.
It's only when you take my weed and you shove it down my pants. And my weed tastes like balls.
Nature is cool and everything, but I think we're all getting tired.
Oh, that
I
is
would have
so
been content
you.
to sit here and game the whole time.
That is so you. You are such a city girl.
Cliff's been good. You're not getting the game time you're hoping for? That's not exactly what I mean. I have been sitting here gaming with Gary a lot today. I just get antsy when I'm supposed to be sitting and enjoying something meditative. I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what drugs are for? You're right. Thanks for reminding me.
420 blazing!
Oh, it's August. The first seeds happen in August.
Oh, nice. Oh, it paused. It does pause.
Only when you're talking. Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
So we're just going to stay here forever so you don't get scared.
It's going to be the best Let's Play ever. You guys already went out to watch the Perseids? We went last night, yeah. It was a bummer not to have the whole group there, but it was good.
So what was the point in her coming there if she missed the meteor shower?
The meteor shower happens... The meteor shower
Sure.
happens basically all month long, but there's 2 prime days, and it's usually around August 12th, which is Boy's birthday.
Well, I'm going to go with... We're going to go out again, right?
We're gonna go out again, right? Or am I too late? Of course. But
Of
not
course you're too late.
Tonight's more of a sitting around doing nothing kind of night. But why? Perfect.
I guess because we're waiting for... Who are we waiting for again? Craig?
No. All I
No,
can remember
Cliff
is
is my
Cliff
guy.
and Pete, and
No,
they're
Gary's
already
my
there.
guy.
No,
Yeah, we're waiting
maybe
for Cliff.
Pete is the one we're waiting for.
No, yeah, Cliff was going to be the guy you voiced. Anyway,
The Perseids are supposed to be at their peak this whole weekend, so it's not too late. Not that the meteor shower is actually why we do this. We do it just so we can get high.
how dare you?
Francine and Cliff both said they saw one last night. One?
One
How
weed?
long were you out there for?
You saw a weed? I'm calling the police!
A single weed.
I mean, I feel like it's already too late to say, it's been so long, how you been? So we're going to go with...
What are you playing? It's a game called Purd Mystery. It's
It
a super
looks
rare
like-
game. It's mostly on unlicensed copies like this one. I'm the little guy with the hat. I'm getting attacked by birds, I guess? They're throwing eggs at me.
It looks like Super Mario Brothers.
It's Super Mario.
What
What is a purd?
Yeah, I gotta go with that. What is a
Is that
purd?
like a burb?
Everybody
Wait,
knows
what
the
is a
burb's the
purd?
word. Burb.
I don't know. That's what it says on the front. Pado. You just said bird. Or purd. Other than the fact
Never mind.
that they're irrationally violent, I don't know if they're different from normal birds.
Have you ever met some birds? Most birds are irrationally violent. Have you met a cockatiel on a bad day?
Is that a typo or what?
I think I emphasized with this game. Is that the mystery the title refers to?
Is that the mystery the title refers to?
Was
I
that
think it
part
must
of
be.
your reading, or are you just tired?
I was leaning into a yawn. I wonder what the people at Grubsoft had in mind. That was a good one.
I like how I think they were going for Grumps and Ubisoft put together.
It could be.
Grubsoft.
It could be Ubisoft, Grumps, and FromSoft.
That's you. Wait.
Grubsoft? I've never heard of them. I
I-
barely have either.
Move on.
From what I know, they were a splinter group that left another company and decided to make their own games, guerrilla style. They wanted to keep their identities secret since what they were doing wasn't exactly legal, but it seems like it limited their viability.
I don't really have to be here for this. It's just you talking to yourself. But I feel like they spelt gorilla wrong.
No, that's guerrilla, like,
Guerrilla tactics?
discreet, yeah.
I always thought that they were spelt the same. Okay.
No, they're not. That's why nobody ever played Purd game. That and the game itself is kind of whack.
I thought it was Pardo.
I'm so confused. It says it's an egg jump action game. Too bad that genre never took off.
You jump Eggman in this? Ew. I don't like how it says, I'm going to say hi to the other kids. You drove here. You are not kids.
I mean, I call most people younger than me kids now.
If you ever call me a kid, I will pinch you.
Oh, kiddo, how you doing? Ow!
I told you I'd
That
pinch
hurt.
you. I did? I'm sorry. You always tell me I'm going too easy on
When
you.
you punch.
I'm sorry.
Let's go say hi to the other kids.
No, we still have to say hi. It's
You
been so
said,
long.
you said it felt weird saying that.
I
after the best
know,
time.
but then I pinched you, so I put myself through the awkwardness.
Jeez, Megan, it's been so long. How have you been? I've been pretty good, thanks. Sure has, though. I mean, the list of updates is short.
Oh, that is so you. You never talk about what's going on.
Nothing goes on.
Oh, there's so much going inside your head.
It's all depression. Not a bad thing, kind of a bad thing. Just like, I'm still doing the same stuff. Working, gaming, having out-of-body experiences. You know how it goes.
See?
Do they know me personally?
See, why don't you tell me this? Out of body experiences?
It's called dissociation.
Oh, well, I have those in my. Go. Pay attention.
I'm trying to find the pinchy part. I'm not sure.
Does
I
it
do know
still
how
hurt?
that goes.
I'm
Yes, it
sorry.
does.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe they're not out-of-body experiences exactly. What's it called? Sleep paralysis? That's a little different.
no.
Isn't that the thing where you're held in an icy grip, motionless as a being beyond your understanding stares at you through your doorway?
I like how she describes things.
No, that ain't it. Anyway, I'm good is what I'm saying. How's your dad? Fine, I guess. If we just stick to talking about food and movies we liked, then it's alright. Like, the only quality time I ever spend with him is watching TV in silence, and I think I'm fine with that. Have you ever tried to play video games with him? Nah, he thinks they're dumb and too much work. He's not wrong.
I'm gonna go say hi to somebody else.
I'm gonna catch up with everybody else.
And never talk to you again.
Wait, by the way, have you heard the house rules yet?
Oh god, there are rules? I'm leaving. No,
How
I just got
complicated
here.
can they be? Funny, it feels like you've been here longer than that. Well, technically, you've been here an hour. The owner of the house left us a big binder of rules we have to follow. They're pretty basic, aside from some weirdly specific rules about silverware. We can only use them on werewolves.
And like, Well, that's funny because I was going to say no stabbing people. I was going to be like, so we're not allowed to stab anyone with the steak knife? Only werewolves.
The only part that really matters is that we're supposed to stay out of the cellar and the attic. You should never go into any cellar or any attic, period. You shouldn't need to be told that.
Technically, my bedroom is in the cellar.
And how do you feel about that?
I feel fine. I got a dog. Ah, that's me.
That's so you.
I'll say the answer once, and then it's like I'm doing something. Wait, why? Now I want to know what I'm missing.
What she said. Careful what you wish for.
Hey, I know not to let a backbone grow over my wishbone ought to be. I mean that other way. I always say that the wrong fucking way.
There's a bed made up for you in the little bedroom by the study. Take your time unpacking, though.
I would like a little bedroom.
We're not going to be up to anything for a while, so you can get settled in. It's already 8 o'clock. How old are these people? Clearly, they're in their 20s.
Hey, I usually like to be in bed by 8. Like, not sleeping, but I like to be, like, doing something.
But still, like, chilling out. I say as it's 9:45 right now. To be fair, we did try to start earlier.
So we gotta find a book.
That's creepy.
What?
The clown painting right here.
Where? Oh. Were you guys talking shit about me? Is that why you left?
Like the shit in my pants?
Frankenstein, the modern Prometheus. How do you figure? Prometheus was the guy who flew too close to the sun. Oh, wait. Are we gonna read this? It's 816 pages.
Does it have it all? Scroll through if you want to see.
Is it? Banished in sailing, ever I shall salight on the mankind of the soul. What?
That's cool. It's really random, but cool.
Well, we're not gonna read it though.
You know, that's the most unrealistic, upsetting part about this whole game so far, is that time stops when you're reading a book. So you could sit there and read the whole thing and no time would pass. That does not happen in real life. And it's very upsetting.
The Chimpton Tipper. August 20th, 1974. I wasn't even born yet. Neither were you.
Neither was I.
It's happening last Tuesday.
I love that.
The group of young men and women run a gamut of creative and professional aspirations. A writer here, a hyper-realist painter here, an industrial engineer turned performance artist beside. How do they fit in this fucking place? The latter would be Clara Jones, whose reputation rapidly rose throughout the past year as a holder of the revivalist happenings of the highest order. Her work dazzling and frustrating poets and academics alike because we don't really understand what the fuck we just read. Just last week, the group to which Jones belongs gathered in a disused steel plant beneath a meteor shower to take in her latest work, orchestrated with her creative partner, Parker Nest.
Nest. Was that the guy who owns the house?
Yeah, Mr. Nest. Could be. They didn't give him a first name.
Mr.
Francine,
Nester.
wait! I can finally talk!
So, Francine, I'm here.
Oh, hey, Emily. Glad you could make it. Your room's down the hall. Now please leave. Your shit smell is bugging me while I look at the painting.
Did you think I wouldn't make it to the toilet?
No, it's not that. I just think you kind of enjoy the attention.
Well, thanks for putting this whole thing together. Again.
No problem. Hope you've been well.
I've been good. Really busy. Just non-stop working.
Seems like it's been paying off.
Not really. I have so much debt.
I saw Pumperton at Borders. Congrats.
Thanks. My 3rd grade art teacher started writing books for her grandkids and needed someone to draw them, and we had kept in touch online, so I kind of lucked into it.
How nice. That's very sweet. Since you're here, have you heard the house rules yet? One of them is, if you smell like shit, you should really go to the bathroom.
It's number 1, actually, if you can believe it. It's pretty precious about it.
The guy who owns this place is pretty precious about it. Were they going for precocious?
I'm not sure.
Who needs rules? A lot of people like rules, Emily.
Spoken like such a British person.
Oh, and by the way, something's wrong in there! The fact that you haven't gone in there to empty your shit-filled pants.
That's not the start of a good story.
Nope. They're old pipes, I guess, and they're backed up, and they get backed up sometimes. They work, but there's this big weird pump on the wall that's supposed to keep things flowing. Right away, Cliff came in and messed with it, and I yelled at him, and now we're not going to touch it again. So I guess, actually, we're going to have to deal with the shit smell.
Got it. I'll just keep several feet away.
Cool. Francine, why do you... That should be the first thing out of your mouth. That is just how not only manners work, but I'm pretty sure that's how grammar works.
It's just the flow of general conversation.
I'm gonna do it now, just get it out of the way.
Francine, it's been a while.
It has. Why the fuck didn't you say this to me earlier?
This is really random and not at all how people normally speak. So,
I wasn't
how's the
expecting you to
drive?
call me out on that. What?
Did you take the 80?
Why did she sound so... Why did she sound so angry? What are you, my dad?
Okay, do not talk about driving or
Jesus.
geography in any shape or form with Francine.
You know I had the same drive as you. I did it a good 30 hours ago, but we were coming from the same place.
There's such a thing as weather.
What is her problem? Maybe I'm
Right.
just reading it weird, but
of
it
course.
sounds aggressive
It's
when
kind
I...
of aggressive. How have you been?
Pretty okay, other than you acting like my father, I think. Finally doing a bit better with everything. My anger management issues, obviously not. Do you ever talk to these knuckleheads these days? Do you ever talk to these knuckleheads these days? Jeez, that sounds weird.
These jokers. Like Megan and Gary, I mean.
Are friends? I do like to keep in touch with the other kids, yes.
What a bunch of jokers.
So many jokers. Especially that Craig. Or Gary. I forgot my name. Especially that Gary. When he doesn't have his weed, he really does act like Keith Ledger's Joker.
I thought you could say when he doesn't have his wiener out.
We have regular video chats. Have you been meeting new people in the city? I mean, sure. I've been working my way into a few circles of friends. It's been slow, but I'm being proactive. I believe in you.
I find rewarding social interactions pretty much everywhere, says someone who does not have rewarding social interactions at all.
I'm gonna go with, I believe in you. Believe it!
God.
Dabeto!
Datebayo.
Datebayo!
I believe in you. That stuff all comes with time.
Time isn't really an object aside from freelance. I've got nothing but time. I'm working on the social stuff, but...
People seem to find me a bit of a bitch sometimes.
most of the people I talk to on a daily basis are just kind of terrible. Maybe they're reflecting my energy back to me?
I get what you mean. Most people are pretty terrible.
Even terrible people can come around eventually. I mean, I got used to you.
Even terrible people can come around eventually. It's kind of fun getting a terrible person on my side. Look at Cliff.
I was so hoping she was going to say, look at you. I respect your bravado, Emily, but I don't want to get to know every random creep at every random party.
I guess I don't either. Like, I don't know if it's me or if it's just getting old or what, but I feel like I used to just conquer social stuff.
I feel like you're too young to be saying if I'm just getting old. That's how I remember it.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't feel that way anymore.
That's trauma, baby. I'm jumping on a conclusion. I've jumped. She has trauma. Well, last week I had a great second meeting with my history club, because I'm British and boring. And I'm about to finish a semester of pottery lessons. I was going to say if that's poetry, I changed my mind, but it's pottery, so she's still boring. It's a low-stress way of meeting people. You should give it a try, but not my group.
I heard you actually saw a comet this time. Like, it's hard to see during a meteor shower. All you gotta do is be outside and look up.
A meteor, not a comet. Oh, now it's even better that she's British, because now she's giving me Hermione vibes. But yes, it was amazing. Humbling, kinda. I don't really want to say makes you feel kind of small. She might blow up at us. Oh, let's go for it.
Makes you feel kind of small, huh?
What's that supposed to mean? It does. It's a cliche, sure, but it kind of puts things into perspective. It's nice to be back in touch with everybody. It feels kind of like a dream.
In one piece, I mean. What happened?
I'm going with, I'm glad you didn't get hurt.
I'm glad you didn't get hurt. That nobody got hurt, I mean. That Homebody didn't get hurt.
You're referring to the last time we went out to watch the Proceeds? Proceeds?
It's been on my mind, yeah.
See, I called it trauma. Emily, I wasn't paralyzed and I didn't go missing. I fell and hit my head. Sure, we spent a portion of the night in the ER, but that was its own kind of togetherness, wasn't it? I mean, I'm not sure. I was flirting with a hot doctor, knocked up on morphine and...
Knocked up?
Well, whatever you would say. Hopped up, that's what I meant.
Right. I have complicated feelings about that night for sure.
I keep forgetting this is a horror
How's the
movie.
trip been treating you so far?
It's been good. A few wrinkles, but mostly good. Everybody's still basically themselves after all this time. I mean, that's how people work. Cliff's been a bit of a prick, but what else is new? And Gary and Megan have really been getting along, though Megan has mostly been parked in front of that video game.
I have social anxiety. What do you want from me? Shut up. Megan's self-isolating. Is she doing okay?
No, it's nothing serious. It's clearly exactly what she wants to do, even though she's been spending a lot of the trip staring at that screen.
Admittedly, it's a pretty cool old screen.
Sure. I mean, her curiosity is always infectious, even if she has a narrow focus.
What do you think of the library? I keep forgetting I'm supposed to do that one.
From an anthropological standpoint, they're fascinating. It's a fun painting of someone based on the contents of... Oh, it's fun painting a picture of someone based on the contents of their bookshelf. For instance, if he has How to Get Away with Murder, or Why You Shouldn't Stab People with Steak Knives, but Why Is It So Much Fun? He's probably a murderer.
I think we need to write that book.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. As for the books themselves, they're not bad per se, but very dated. One of them is Jack the Ripper's Guide to Murder.
Yeah? What can you tell about the homeowner from these books?
He doesn't shit his pants.
That is a baseless assumption.
No, because his books say very clean tidy-whities and how to keep them pristine. I would guess he's very much a product of its time, and I suspect a number of drugs. Probably LSD. He seems to have stopped collecting sometime in the 70s. There are signed first editions by Gary Snyder, Lawrence Ferlinghetti, but none of the spines are broken.
You can still read books and have them
Like
look
they were
unread.
never read.
You can read a book and have them
It's
look
hard.
pristine. It's not.
Read it.
Do you think he's an imposter?
Sus. In the syndrome sense.
Did he vent?
Maybe. I don't think he has any vents. I don't think he has some nefarious purpose, if that's what you're asking. Anyway, Emily, you just got here. You should go say hello to everybody else. I'll still be here, trying to ignore everyone.
Including you. Turn the light off.
Yes! Thank you.
Oh, it turns off all the lights?
No, just that one.
The hallway lights.
I don't think the hallway had a light.
The stairs are so squeaky.
Open the door. Open the door. And quit falling out of my ear.
Why is there a lawn chair in the bathtub?
I'm more concerned with the atomic bomb over the fucking toilet.
What is this wiring?
I want to interact with it. Why does it look like a bomb? It's not letting me interact with... Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. PSI. What the fuck kind of a hello neighbor shit is this? I can mess with the buttons. What button should I mess with first? Wait, let's read the note.
The P speed identifier.
The output pressure on this pump should be set to 12 PS1 at all times. Do not touch. Well,
it's 0 right now.
Yeah, so we gotta touch it. Oh, shit.
What did you do?
I don't know. Oh, okay. I see. Alright. No, it keeps going. So how do I... Oh. Oh, I see.
You broke the wall.
Oh my god, I smashed everything. But I did it. Look at me.
What fell into the wall?
I don't know, but give me a high five,
For
man.
destruction?
For figuring out the puzzle. I didn't even mean to. Why is there a lawn chair in here?
You dropped a piece of plywood in the toilet.
Classy. Ah! I don't like that there was a knock at the door at the same thought. That's the only reason I screamed.
Oh, sure. There's a crawl space?
Lilich brand static pressure pump operation basics. Every Lilich brand static pressure pump comes with a configurable set of pressure cylinders that can be arranged in any order. Normal cylinders increase PSI by 1 per unit of fluid. Heavy-duty cylinders, reinforced with a bulkier housing, increase PSI output by 5 per unit of fluid.
Was this what you should have read before going to the puzzle?
Probably. But I don't think it was there until it broke.
That's what I'm not sure.
Input fluid amount is displayed on left. Output displayed. Output PSI value is displayed on the right. Oh, I broke everything. Can I fix it? Nope.
You can't do anything else to it.
Can I turn the light back on? Oh god.
Did you hit the button?
Yes. Oh no, I didn't, because I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, I fucked up the whole house.
Great. Let's go into the flowy curtains.
I'm just gonna avoid everybody and tell them I didn't break anything. Maybe I should have talked to people before I messed with that. Oh, that's a window. I don't know why the windows are like so far out. Like they look like a far out.
Far out and groovy.
Oh.
Oh, bedroom.
Oh, a manuscript. If this says all work and no play make Jack a dull boy, I'm leaving. Eulogy for the chosen few.
I'm assuming this is Francine's, because she's a freelance writer?
Holy lightning strikes thrice. You are baptized in the great gunshot of it, the halo your skull makes against the night. There is little to do but welcome it, that swallowing dark. Welcome what moves beneath your flesh. Greet the worms in your lungs.
Ew.
Here they are at home. Look to that distant star, that cold, coy wink and rejoice. A new you is risen. Emerge from your skin. This is pretty creepy stuff, Francine. Discard your husk. You will not recognize the thing you used to be. From the dirt, from the skies, we have made you whole. From your hands falls the soft summer rain. From your eyes a cleansing fire. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the other way around. Cherish your rewards and look back upon the path you created, paradise, an altar, a chapel, that sacred place where you confess the things you thought you were better than.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Francine. I wasn't reading your manuscript. It's totally normal.
Out in the open.
It's totally normal. Hide.
That's concerning.
Hi, Francine. I'm not hiding. I'm not spying on you.
I don't like that at all.
I'm not spying on you, I swear.
It's already 10 o'clock.
Yeah, and I haven't talked to everybody. I hope...
You just use your computer. Is there something across the eyes in that painting?
What? Hold on. Okay, I don't think we need this yet. Yeah, there is. It's a flyer for an electronic lock, maybe from the 80s. The illustrations have that gauzy airbrush look they did. It says it has an optional electromechanical failure-safe feature that lets it automatically deactivate on loss of power. Oh, good. Read the note. Clara, someone will be coming by from the electronics company to do the installation. Have them set the passcode as specified on the form and lock up the schematic plus combination in the cellar cage when done. Why do you have a cage in the cellar? Do not let them enter the attic. Thank you, P. Parker, why are you suddenly so obsessed with security? I can't tell if you're working to keep something out or something in. And why would they even want to go in the attic? I wanted to see you leave the house again someday. C. Examine
Leaving the house
post-it
is
note.
over, right? Rated.
The keypad diagram, there's a sticky note. Oh, next to the keypad diagram, there's a sticky note. All it says is a number written on thin, open block letters. 12. That looks like it's just a calendar thing. Oh, pamphlet. Can I open it? Oh, a safe kid's guide to logging online. Always ask your parents' permission before surfing the web. Don't give anyone your personal information, like what school you go to or your birthday. If you see something that makes you feel funny, don't laugh. Tell a trusted adult right away. Never agree to meet someone you met on the internet in real life. Ever. Very bad things can happen to you. Ask yourself, can you ever really know a person?
Would you even want to?
If you wouldn't say it in front of Grandma, don't say it on... Well, what if you didn't like your grandma?
Or what if your grandma is very, very conservative and you have very strong opinions?
What if Grandma's the one who's saying the bad stuff?
What if grandma's telling people what school she goes to?
Don't open emails or IMs from... Oh, that's old. They could have viruses, bad pictures, or could just be trying to play a mean trick on you. Don't risk it.
A mean trick.
Don't risk it for the biscuit. I can't believe I fucked up the entire electronics. Check machine.
There's an alarm going off.
Ooh. I really shouldn't be just pressing random buttons, but I'm gonna anyway.
Well, it's better than talking to people.
Wait, were we in this door?
No. She opens the door like this.
It's so weird. Yeah, they're all broken. I'm just gonna snoop through your shit!
Me?
I was half expecting someone to be standing out there.
Is that that's our car, I
I think so.
think. I hear like growly noises.
That is a bad place for a mirror.
No,
Or is
I
that
think it's
Francine?
connected to Francine.
Oh yeah, it's Francine.
Can you
Okay.
hear growling?
That's like... Oh.
Get that silverware.
Get the silverware?
To stab the roll.
Oh.
I don't like that. Where's that coming from?
Oh. This is,
It's getting louder.
Don't say it's getting louder. What is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. What happened, bro? I didn't even get to talk to you.
What is happening?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go find it. Pet the puppy. Where's the puppy?
It's 11:11. Make a wish. I want to survive.
Oh, we're not gonna survive. Oh, everyone's dead. Wasn't
happening?
Francine just in the other room?
Yeah.
Was that really Francine we were talking to?
You can't interact with the bodies?
No.
I feel like we were supposed to do a lot more before 11 o'clock.
Oh, 420. Oh, God. Yeah, this is gonna take a bunch of tries. What is that? Read newspaper article. October 8th, 1978. Carpenter's Deli at the end of its struggle. Carpenter's Deli on its heyday, it waits its staff surrounding...
It's wait staff.
Oh, its wait staff surrounding the corner booth of mainstay customary and self... You do it.
Pictured Carpenter's Deli at its heyday. Its wait staff surrounding the corner booth of mainstay customer and self-described local guru Parker Nest. Some commenters noted a correlation between Nest disappearing from his daily lunches and the eventuality of Carpenter's downfall. He stopped having lunch and he single-handedly ruined the business.
Oh, I feel like we should be hiding.
I wonder what would happen if you just hid in the closet the entire night.
It would probably find you. Because from the sounds of it, it's a dog. But where is it? That's what's getting me. I'm gonna go hide in the closet. Oh, Jesus! Oh, I'm dead.
You just straight up got knifed.
What the fuck is up with her? Fuck.
Well, should we end the first episode there?
Yeah, I guess.
0 deaths.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Hopefully we figure things out a little bit more in the next episode.
That was... I think it was... it kind of reminded me of, like, the mother from Coraline.
A bit, eh?
Like...
Oh, you just restarted.
Oh,
and then
good.
you pause.
Okay. Good. So I
you
can
pause?
fix it. How can I pause? There we go.
That works. Alright.
Oh, hold on. Let's go through the masturbation memories. Dark note. Oh, desk note. Okay, good. So it saves everything. So now we remember not to fuck with the pump.
It basically shows you so you can redo your puzzles, I guess. That's pretty handy.
So
that would help Aaron a lot.
Yeah. Alright, so now we'll know what not to do. Not to just stand there staring at the clock, going, long, long ago.
That's what first episodes are for.
Already mad at myself for jumping like 3 times.
Thanks for watching the first episode. We'll be back with the second one soon.
Bye.
And if you thought it was entertaining, give us some feedback.
Please, all nice.
Gentle constructive criticism because we're soft and fragile.
I'm baby.
If you want to help us upgrade our equipment, we have a Patreon you can subscribe to. You don't have to, but just saying. It's just
Buy me a coffee? Well,
You
Coke.
really
I
like
don't
coffee,
drink
yeah.
coffee.
I'll take a coffee. Anyway,
I'll take a Coke. Bye.
subscribe to the next episode.
See ya. I hope it's Prince William because... No, wait. Prince Harry's the hot one. Well, he is.